There you go, just like that. That should be fine. And then I just want to put a roof on top of it. So I go and rotate it this way. And that's why I need to get on top. I need to get on top of this thing so I can put the roof on. But my guy's apparently clumsier footed than a duck on soap. G'day, guys. My name's Josh. You can call me Woodle, and welcome back to the middle of a thunderstorm in Empyrion on a brand new planet. I do need to explain, this might look completely different to some of you people who watched the last episode. I had to start a whole new world because they released the brand new Alpha 9.4, and that kind of bugged out my last world a little bit. They added some stuff, and it basically just made my last game a little bit unplayable. So I've got myself back up to the same point where I left off the last episode with my shotgun that everyone told me that I shouldn't have made. I made an assault rifle instead, and the pistol. And it turns out you can't make the assault rifle anymore. You need a better constructor than the portable one. It's like the small constructor, I think it was, to make the assault rifle now. So I can't make one of those. So I have my shotgun and my bike and everything else that is good. But I am back in Empyrion, and I've been reminded by the fact I'm currently drenched down to the bone that I need some sort of base before I get struck by lightning or something bad happens to me. So I've started building my my base starter kit. So I've got that. I've got a whole bunch of other materials and stuff like that in here. I imagine I'm going to need a lot of wood. So I'm going. Well, what the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find myself. Oh, it's about to be nighttime. Actually, I love this map. I love that you can see the nighttime coming. You can see that it's about to be dark, and you should probably, you know, plan ahead accordingly. Well, I'm going to go investigate this like archipelago over here, and maybe down here. I'm looking at this little spit of land right here, and thinking that maybe that's a good spot for a base. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go investigate different areas and see what I can find. But I'm going to have to do that in the morning because right now it's getting very dark and very wet and very not inviting to exploration. So can I sleep? Sleep until morning? I can sleep until morning. Alright, let's go find a nice place to build myself a brand new base. It's a base place. Thank God you don't have to worry about fuel for the motorbike. You don't have to actually refuel this thing all the time. It's so much better we can just kind of keep driving because we've been driving for a long time. What the shit is that thing? Oh, that looks like a thing I do not want to deal with. Where were you? Look at that. It's like a giant-mouthed cockroach. What the fuck is that thing? Telluropod. It got too close. It got too close. Oh, level 4. Okay, that's good. Do you give me anything good? Anything good out of you? Oh, milk. Effective against bad treat. Wait, I'm getting like delicious dairy milk out of what is effectively a giant cockroach. I don't even want to. Oh, and a mosquito. Was that mosquito a thing, or was that just like a really big like graphic that kind of faded in and faded out? There's little mosquitoes everywhere. That mosquito looked huge. I thought it was about to fight a giant mozzie. Right, well that thing looked a whole lot scarier than it actually was. Turns out I could kill it relatively quickly. Or maybe my shotgun is just that good. But the thing I was talking about was that like I've driven a long way, driven all the way around this whole bay, and I haven't had to worry about fuel at all. And that is a godsend. Oh, maybe I could build like out on an island there. No, it's a small island. I'm gonna go until I find something needs to jump out at me. It's like when you first start building in a world of Minecraft. Like you've got to wander around, or even 7 Days to Die, wander around until you find the one location that jumps out at you and screams, "This is the place you should build," and then you immediately put the bike in the water. I've done fucked up. God damn it, how did I... Oh, jeez. I tried to brake and it did not go well. So I completely lost my motorbike there. It went to the bottom of that gully very quickly. Well, thank God I had a backup world. So, I'm remaking my base starter. I've got my bike back. Yep, just there. Put you there. We're back in the rainstorm again. Well, wait. Now that I know, I mean, the darkness is coming. He believes in a thing called love. Can you believe in the rhythm of your heart? If the darkness is coming for me, so I need to wait for that, sleep it off till the morning, and then get my base starter and go off back to where I was. And this time, hopefully, not drive into a frickin' lock. I'm scared about riding along the edge of the water now. Now that I know if I go in it, there he is. There's the giant cockroach. Now that if I go in the water, I lose my bike. I'm a little bit more trepidatious about going near it, but I need to get the experience from murdering one of these big toothy fuckers again. Oh my God, your mouth is huge. Oh, thank God though. I put my barrel right down your throat. You've got a gigantic mouth and you swallowed every inch of the barrel that I had to feed you. Okay, I've killed him, got the experience, which means we are right back to where we were when we accidentally drove into the water last time. So if I can avoid the drink this time, we'll be off on the right track. Makes me nervous about like trying to build near the water. I wanted like a peninsula or some sort of, you know, just like, oh shit. Oh, okay, no, there's grass. Oh fuck. I saw the reflection, I fucking panicked. Yeah, I like the idea of like living on a peninsula so I don't have to defend from one kind of way, but this is all This is all rather scary. There's like a risk to this involved now. I don't like it. Oh, that's probably pretty deep. I don't like it. We're gonna go find some dry land, not taking any risks. I can see the little landmass I'm going for. I can see it in the distance. It's a bit of a trek to get there. I mean, no one's ever really gonna find me, are they? But that's the perfect spot. That's exactly the kind of place that I want to build. I can ride my bike like a fucking mountain goat. Okay, here we go. We're here. We're here. Ah, the nice sandy penis sticking out into the ocean. Maybe I could build on the island out there. How far away is the island? Is it worth me having a crack at it, I wonder? I doubt it. I don't think that's probably a great idea. But it would be kind of cool. How big are they on the map? Oh, they don't look too inviting. But from here, they do look inviting. Maybe later on down the track, I'll be able to like build a bridge or something and get over there. I'm not sure, but for now, this is going to be where I'm going to build my home. Before I left, I did do the smart thing, and I took not only my portable constructor. This thing, I'm just gonna put that one right there. Why not? Portable constructor. I also made myself a bloody chainsaw, which looks awesome. So I can cut down all these mangroves and get myself enough wood to build my little house out of. These massive trees better give me a whole lot of wood. I'm really praying I do. I'm running out of fuel for my chainsaw, but that's okay because I can make some more out of the wood. And they gave me 5 logs. This tree's the size of a small planet. You gave me 5 pieces of wood. Ah, jeez. Can I get a sawmill or something to somehow make this a little bit more efficient? Because this kind of system I've got now isn't going to last me a sausage. Oh, everybody hold your horses. I think I found somewhere better. Oh, I'm sliding down the cliff. No. I'm sliding down the cliff with my bike at the top. Uh-oh. This is bad. I have to walk so long to get back up to the top. I can't stop myself sliding. But this is where I've decided this little, like, actual circular bit of land is so much better than my little dick I've got sticking into the bay over there. So I'm not going to get my bike and my constructor and bring it out over to this side once I can get back up the hill back to where my bike was. There's a sweet little lookout that I left my bike, but it's going to be a long time for me to get back up there again. Just keep running. We'll make it there eventually. Just quickly grab my portable constructor. Anything inside that I left behind? Nah, we're all good. Okay, grab that. Alright, back on the bike and we can go to our new world. I'm excited. It's been a long time since I built like something new in a new game. And with the 9.4 alpha update that was released, they changed all the building as well. Added a bunch of new blocks that you can build onto your base. So once I finally get to the location that I've decided will be good for me, I love this bike. I love that this bike can just drive straight up a sheer cliff and don't even have to worry about it. But once I get to the new location, I can start building it and start experimenting. Okay, easy does it. We don't want to go flying off into the water and losing our bike somehow. So we're going to go off to the side, off this way. There we go. Nice and easy down the mountain. No need to like tempt fate and go flying off. So as fun as that jump would have been, I feel like it would have ended very badly for me. Can I just use my alt look to get around? Yep, that looks good. Straight down here. Man, getting the bike in and out of this place is going to be an effort, but I don't care because this is where my new home is going to be. Welcome home, Joshy boy. So it wants me to craft blocks. I assume I'll do that out of my portable constructor. What do you need? Growing plot? Wood blocks. I need wood planks. I have these. Will you accept those? Wood stairs and wood blocks. So yeah, this one's a little bit different to like 7 Days to Die and stuff that I'm more used to. In that you use like wood blocks, which makes everything wood. It's not like in 7 days you have to go through and make ramps and make stairs. Oh, the range is clear. That's nice. And make all the different things to start with. With this, you just say, I want to make this out of wood or concrete or steel or whatever. And then that will then morph into whatever kind of blocks you need. I'll see if I can show you. So we'll get that one. And my base starter. There we go. I don't want to leave that one behind. All right. So if I'm going to start my base just out here somewhere, right? Probably right about there. That will do. Clear. Oh, look at it clears all the grass away as well. There's no need for a freaking grass clearing tool like I needed in 7 days. It just does it all for yourself. So this is, fuck, that's a big block. So you have this, and then you can right click, yeah, there we go, and it gives you all the different. Look at all the different options you can make. You can totally make a skate park. You got slopes and corners. You make like a bowl. Oh, I'm totally making a skate park in this. As soon as I make my house and like I've established myself in this game a little bit, I am 100% make myself a sweet skate park. One that even Tony Hawk would be proud of. But yeah, this is all the different blocks you can make. Look at them. There's so many different options. But let's say I just need like the floor to start with. So we'll go like this and like this and like that, and I'll get the rest of the blocks. Okay. God, it's massive. Like, I mean, I can jump through the freaking ceiling, but like even so, these blocks are huge. So I don't want to push myself too far too early with this and start. I mean, my biggest problem with myself is that I always want to make something big and like spectacular right out of the gate. So which is how you end up with like cathedral bases and all sorts of massive things. Of course, every base needs power. Build either a fuel generator or fuel tank and place it on your base. Okay, I'll do that in a second. I've literally made a floor. It's a very big floor. I could probably live inside the floor if, I mean, this is the size of my like escape pod from before. Is there no way I could make something smaller than this? I mean, I guess if I made something smaller, it'd still take up like the whole cube, just like I did in 7 days. Like each block takes up a cube and whatever is in that cube. Like, look at that. That small corner seat takes up all that space, despite it actually not taking up much space of actual wood. Oh, it's pipes and stuff too. Okay, so I got this will be my floor. And if I can get back on top of my floor, there we go. Now I just need to figure out something cool to put on top of this. So I had to look up how to do the rotation in this, because just like using the scroll wheel just moves your hotbar. It doesn't actually rotate the thing at all. And it's actually really cool. It's implemented the system that I really wanted for 7 days, but now it's in this. I mean, it's kind of annoying to have to do this all the time, but I think I'll get used to it. So you press insert, and you can see it changes that line. So you can change on the green axis, the pink axis, or the red axis. Those are all different rotation axes. They're all different rotation axes for the block, and then you can go, you know, home and end and rotate around it like that. You can also go like up and down with the home and end keys. So it's a little bit frustrating to get your head around to start with, but once you learn, it's fine. So for example, if I want to make this go, how do I actually want this? I can't think now. Let's start there, and we're gonna go like that and like that. There we go. That's the block that I wanted, except it's inside out. Damn it, it's the wrong side. How about, I can't do it. I can't, it's so, there we go. Okay, so you go there, which is exactly there. Yes, that is the one I wanted, just in the wrong spot. Good job, Josh. But anyway, that's how it kind of works. That's the way the rotation works. It's a little bit tedious, I'll admit, but I can get through it just the same. I assume I can just like salvage this and get some of my blocks back and just accidentally break my base. Damn it! The game's yelling at me for being too cold. I got too distracted by building my base to remember that I need to actually keep myself alive. Is there something in here that can warm me up? I'm also out of food as well. I should probably start sorting some of that shit out. Can I just like eat you? That should give me something. Can I just put everything in here? Everything I don't need on me right now. Everything goes into the constructor, so that if I can make anything out of anything, it will tell me. Everything in. There we go. Yep, there we go. You happy now? Can I make anything of use? Let's make a bunch of these. Sure. One. Oh, and some steak. Yes, grill me some steak. Don't worry about the energy bars. Grill me the steak first. I like steak. You like steak. I like steak. Everybody loves. I know low food and too cold. I'm working on it. Stop complaining. Fuck. Oh, I just realized that I totally had like a portable like heater and cooler back in my like space, my escape shuttle all the way back into the side of the lake. All the way back over there. That's like a quarter of a planet away. Oh, well, I guess we're going for a ride. Base, you're going to have to wait here for a little bit because I need to go home very quickly. And probably, I'll sleep the night there, actually. I just need to go home and then I'll be right back with some sort of way to stop myself turning into a, like, survivor icicle. There we go. All right, I'll put it down and it's all lit up, which makes me think it's probably doing some good stuff. Do I have to do anything with you? Just have to pick up heater cooler. Ah, okay. I feel like it's 25 degrees sitting next to it. If I wander over here, suddenly it's 6 degrees. Okay, Mr. Heater, if you could just come over here with me, that would be fantastic. Right there, so I can continue to build my little house while not freezing to death would be lovely. Okay, so we're making some progress. I got like one little wing over here, gotta make another wing over here. I have immediately fallen down the trap of making this thing a little bit too big than I probably should have. But I feel like if I make it just like this big, this should be big enough to have whatever I need to have inside it. And then just like maybe on the other side, just there, I'll make like a bridge across this waterway so that I can actually get out of here without having to drive up and around on a giant jagged cliff. What am I up to at the moment? Oh, the sun's coming up though. That makes me happy. There's the sun. Here comes the sun. Da 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 da. We're going to go like this, and we're going to go like that, and we're going to go and build symmetricality on the other side. So if that's going to be the middle, how far across do I have to go? 1, 2, I'm going to cut all this counting out, but I'm going to figure out how far I have to go. Oh, fuck off, Windows, enjoying the calm. So another thing that makes me super excited to be building in Empyrion and not in 7 days is if I click and hold, I can drag this out all the way out to there, and I don't have to go through and place every single block individually, which is an absolute godsend. If I had that like kind of building stuff in 7 days, my life would be far more pleasant than it is right now. So now that I have all that set up, I need to just get my ramps out again. Let's see. So it's like low food again. I just fed you like 3 seconds ago. God damn. There we go, like this and like that. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it. Slowly but surely, I'm starting to understand how I build in this game, and that is exciting because there's one thing I love in survival games, and it's building sweet bases, and I have to understand the building mechanics to be able to do that. There we go. Oh, but look. No, the wood grain's out. These wood grains are fine, and those ones are off their dick. Why? Why did that happen? Damn it, these are the things I didn't plan ahead, and now it's biting me in the ass, and I hate it. I completely forgot I had survival tents as well. Quickly, I'll just play. Ooh, I can survival camo. That's awesome. I love that I can choose different ones. You know what? Let's go woodland camo. That'll do me just there. Oh, I completely forgot I had that. That would have been helpful before when I was freezing to death. In fact, I'm kind of freezing to death now. So if I just go, you can only sleep at night. All right, fine, whatever. I'll go stand next to my heater and warm up that way then. This is all starting to come together kind of nicely, but I do need to go, first of all, I need to get up on top of the bloody wood structure. There we go. I need to salvage these blocks and make it so that they don't look so goddamn ugly. Gotta make sure, as I say it every time, aesthetics matter. You can't just, oh shit, you can't just be rolling through, making life hard for yourself when it takes 3 seconds to put something down properly and make it look nice. Alright, the floor and the stairs leading up are basically done, so now to start thinking about like some sort of roof to keep myself dry in this rainstorm. So what else have we got in here? We've got slopes, we've got rounded balls, we've got skate ramps. I so want to make a skate ramp. We've got a different kind of thing. Oh, wall. Okay, wall, done. I will have a few of these, please. Can I go like that? That's a good spot for a wall just there. Yes, the wham bam. I can't go any higher than that. Sure, what if I jump on top of you? Can I do it like that? And then go like, no, did I cook it? I didn't cook it, it worked, haha! I glitched myself through, but I got the job done all the same. Okay, so now that that's there, can I make windows? Is there, where's my constructor? It's out here in the rain all the way over here. I wish I could, like, if I really wanted to, I'd probably move it inside right about now, but I can't be bothered. So, window, can't make a window. What about like glass? Is that what I want to make? Intermediate product used for component for processing into more complex product. See, hang on, this might need some Googling. I might need to Google if I can actually make windows. I'm sure I can. Apparently I need the large constructor to do that. That's kind of annoying. That means I can't I'm gonna have to live in my little tent here for the foreseeable future, because if I can't make windows in this thing, then I just have a giant untreated wooden platform in a rainstorm. This is all gonna get rotten by tomorrow morning. Oh, balls, whatever. Go. Put you there, and wait, what? Nailed it. Okay, so they're all up there. I might even put some windows around the outside out here as well. I know I can click and drag. I just keep forgetting that I can click and drag. Let's do it over here. Go over here and click and no, this way. There we go. Out to there. Although I just realized that's a corner, and I'm probably going to assume, yep, there's a corner shape. Damn it, why didn't I think of that beforehand? I like that basically as soon as I decided that I should build myself like a little like, just shelter out of the way to kind of keep out of the elements then stop. So it's a complete waste of my time. I'm just building this as something I can like destroy later on. If I could actually land on top of it, that would be freaking fantastic, but it turns out I can't because I'm a muppet. But yeah, I just want somewhere just to kind of like, it's saying like build a shelter and stuff. God damn. So I'm just gonna do that. I can't put these actually inside a building. It won't let me because they're portables or whatever their excuse is. So I'm just gonna build myself a little outside wall, little shelter, some with a roof over it. So when it starts raining again, I'm not like getting hypothermia out here. If you would go, there you go, just like that. That should be fine. And then I just want to put a roof on top of it. So I go and rotate it this way. And that's why I need to get on top. I need to get on top of this thing so I can put the roof on. But my guy's apparently clumsier footed than a duck on soap. If that's not one of the ugliest things I've ever built, I don't know what is. Look at that, that's atrocious. But when I go inside, it cuts out all the sound of the outside world, which means I am actually getting some shelter in here, which is kind of nice. So I should probably start focusing on the things that tell me to do. Power the shelter, craft a small generator. How do I do that? How is it in this thingamabobby? Generator, anywhere in here. There's gonna be a way to like search. Oh, here we go. There's gonna be a way to like search all those tabs in one. Yeah, rather than having to like do the search and then go through each one. Water generator, small generator. Computers 3. I need 3 computers to make that. I'll also need to unlock it. Is that what it's telling me to do? It is telling me to do that. Ah, fine. Okay. Where are you gonna be in here? This is the. Oh my god. It's just some of the things that. So it's just So some things are so simplified. It's so good. Like with the crafting, you're like, hey, I want to build the motorbike. So you click the motorbike and it's like, well, you've got all the raw materials. So I'll make all the like the intermediate components. I'll make all the stuff they need to do to get the motorbike. And you're like, that's fucking top notch. Thank you very much for making my life so much better. But then it's like, oh, you want to search for this one thing, well, you have to go through all these different menus while searching to find it, and then once you do find it, then you got to go to a different menu to find it in somewhere else to unlock it so you can craft it, so you can put it in your base. So it's just so much. It's just so much sometimes. Water generator, wireless connect. Oh, I can get some Wi-Fi. That's gonna be helpful in my freaking shack. Where the... So is it not in here? Portable constructor. It's set there. Why? Why can't I find what I need? Said I needed the fuel tank, so I'll unlock the fuel tank. It also said I needed the small generator. I'll unlock the small generator. Anything else in here that I need? Do I need to unlock the windows while I'm here? Is that something I need to do? Small solar panels? Well, that'll be helpful. Okay, whatever. We'll get out of that. Right, now that I have all that sorted out, can you please make me a generator? A generator? I need computers. How do I make computers? But I'm also going to need to make a fuel tank. Where's that going to be? Fuel tank. You in here? There you are. Okay, craft me. Wait. Did I not need to unlock the freaking... Did I not need to unlock the fuel tank? Did I already have one? Did I cook that? I think I cooked that. So it said I needed 3 computers for a generator. I have most of the stuff to make a computer. Oh, I'm gonna need more though. 1, 2, 3. What happens if I tell you to make me 3 computers? Are you just gonna do it for me? Did you just like have a heart attack and like forget that you could actually do this cool stuff? Generator, there we go. We're about to have... Oh, I won't... I getcha. Once I make all the stuff, I'm not gonna have all the things I need to then make the rest of it. Okay, that makes sense. But it's okay. I can work with this. I just need to figure myself out. See, we've finally run out. So we need more electronics, but we need more copper ingots. That's fine. That is definitely doable. The sun is going down. However, there's probably some copper out in them hills. There's one all the way out there. It's a little bit of a hike, but I can get there on the bike. Oh, that rhymed. I didn't even mean to do it. There's also this like unknown thing. That's like for another episode later on. We are learning how to build in the new alpha. We're learning how to do all this cool stuff. I thought that was like a copper rock for a second. I was like, how lucky is that? Turns out it's just my freaking tent. So we need to find some copper. We need to finish this building. Then we can go continue the game. Maybe I just need to get like on the other side of the bank. Where's my bike? Oh, my bike's on my thing. I also got told that I always need to pick up my bike whenever I leave it, because apparently a bike will despawn if you go too far away from it for some bloody reason. It is 38 minutes until the sun goes down so I can sleep. So I'll wait to that, then I'll quickly go duck out and get some copper, unless this is copper. Are you gonna be copper? You're probably gonna be silicon, aren't you? Whatever, let's find out. What'd you give me? You just gave me stone. Strangely enough, like, I was struggling to find stone at the very start of the game. Where I crash landed, there was no just stone, there was just ores. So this is the first time in the game I've had to go looking for ores, but I had to actually go on a special trip just to find regular rock. So apparently the copper ore is directly below me, and just as further proof that that's a massive tree, that I do actually read the comments, I'm going to use my, there's another object in spawn area. What about over here? I'm going to use my drone that everyone tells me I always need to use, so I can go down and dig it. Oh my god, it handles like a freaking drunk penguin. Ground drill. Okay, let's get that one. We're gonna go down, and we're just gonna dig up some of the ground just in here and dig down to the copper this way. Rather than using my own like sweat, blood, and tears, I'm gonna use my drone to get down there instead. And also, see, look, there we go. There's the copper. Because then, once I actually get down here, then I will be able to get the copper and not have to like dig my way out again. Dig up, stupid! It'll just like automatically do it for me. Can I have you, please? Do I have to keep going down? Keep going down. We'll find it eventually. We're starting to get some copper ore now. I've made it all the way down. It's a little bit frustrating that, like, all this, like, copper here doesn't actually count as the copper ore vein. It's only when you get right down to, like, right close to where it has, like, the actual waypoint there. There's another 2 that you actually start getting copper out of it. So I'll sit here for a little while and get as much as I kind of can. And then it might be time for me to go home again. 90% of the copper is gone. God, I only got like 10 out of it. God, there's not much copper here at all. I've got 102 copper ores, which should be enough for now. So let's leave that giant pit in the ground and hopefully no one stumbles across it. I need to head due west, so we're gonna go this way. Straight back through the shrubbery. Please don't hit any trees. Just driving blind, hoping for the best. Oh, look at that. We've got out the other side without even scraping anything. All the way back to base. I shouldn't have to get copper ever again. It should be enough to make the computers, to make my generator. And then once I've got that, I reckon I can call this episode a success. Alright, copper ore in. Are we good now? Can I make the... what was the thing I needed? It was like... I've already made the fuel tank, so give me that. And the computers can stay in here. And I need the small generator. Make me one of those pretty... Please. Wow, that was a lot. You needed a lot to make that. Okay, you can just sit there and do whatever you need to do. For some reason, it's not like... it's not checking off the thing to say that I made the fuel tank. I did that. Fuel tank is the fuel storage with the basis. I've got one. Look, I've got one right here. Why are you yelling at me still? You know, fine. If I get this and I just put it, maybe I'll turn this shack into like the power shack. This is where all the power goes. Are you massive or are you? What's going on here? Why can't I place you indoors? Holy shit! The generator is huge. Right. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be quite that big. No wonder I couldn't put the fuel tank down. Okay? So does the fuel tank have to be connected directly to the generator? This is the small generator? Small generator! It's the size, it's holy fucking shit. If each of these blocks, I think we're somewhere that each of these blocks is 2 meters. This is a 4 by 2 by, what, by 2 generator. That's a massive fucking generator. Okay, well, let's find somewhere to build this then, shall we? Let's go try and build it out of the way somewhere so it's not just like dominating my entire life for the rest of my, well, forever. We'll build it like there and like there. That should be enough for you. Yes, you good? Just like put you there. There. Good. Okay, so you're down. Now I just need to put the fuel tank down. Do you just connect straight onto the back of it, I guess? I'll put some more blocks down and get the fuel tank and go... Nah, you don't want to borrow of it. You cannot place this block on a base. Please check... What? What do you mean I can't place it on a freaking base? That's half the reason I have it. If I can use storing fuel required backup power... You're not helping me. You're not telling me anything that I could actually use to make sense of what the hell you are telling me. Oh my god, you are kidding me. So you're halfway down this list of attributes, it says placeable, and SV and HV are not BA, and that's what all stands for basically like hover vehicle or whatever, but BA stands for base. So the fuel tank I created, I cannot place inside my base. This one, the bigger one, I can place inside my base. Well, that's nice and fucking confusing, isn't it? What the fuck? That's so annoying. Why wouldn't you have a constructor, like a base constructor, and everything that you can make out of your base constructor, everything that goes with a base goes in your base constructor. Shut the fuck up, dude, I'm whinging about something. And then why can't you have just, why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? That's so fucking frustrating. Oh god, fucking damn it. Now I'm annoyed. I was kind of pissed off before, but now I'm fucking furious. I remember someone saying in a comment not long ago that like they really enjoyed watching me play this game and learning like on the fly, like seeing me go through all the steps everyone else goes through. I imagine that they are either pissing themselves laughing at that mistake because they saw it coming a mile away and were just waiting for me to realize, or they're really frustrated that I didn't pick up on this sooner. I mean, in fairness, it doesn't tell me anywhere here. Like, look at the size of the information. You'd think it's something so important. Congratulations. Yeah, thanks all over, you fucking moron. You couldn't tell me before. Make sure you check for the BA before you craft something. But no, you just let me make a fucking fool of myself, ruin like most of my resources, all because you wanted to get your fucking rocks off watching a Muppet like flounder around in the survival. Oh, I don't even care. I don't even care where you go. Look, fucking just go in the ground. I don't give a shit. So some of the things I set out to learn in this episode, I have not learned. I mean, I've learned some of the things about the building, like the new blocks and stuff like that are all very cool. I like a lot of the way that the building works. But then there are some things like the fact that I just built 2 fuel tanks where I needed 1. There's some things that really piss me off. So this game has a very big learning curve. I'm not too cold. I'm fucking 25 degrees right now. Can you shut up and quit your bitching? Jesus Christ. Anyway, there's a lot of things about this game that I need to learn and experience and like, you know to be looking out for. Because I had no idea I was looking for whether or not the things I were making were for a base or not. But this episode is probably going to be a pretty long one, given that it was supposed to just be like an introduction on how to build shit in this game. So I'll have to come back and finish my base and continue exploring the world of Empyrion in the next episode. Because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure to like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. But I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.